I loved the one-liners. Not only did he have a party last weekend, but we are talking about a party that is coming up this weekend. The Congregation Anshei Israel is bringing Israel to you through art this weekend at their Festival of Israel Art Show and Sale. Here with me now is Stephanie Roberts and Eleanor Jack to fill us in on all of the details. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Now, this exhibit sounds really cool and very different. Tell me about it.
Well, the Festival of Israeli Art is both an exhibit and a sale whose proceeds will go to support Anshei Israel's youth programming. So, for example, we have a highly regarded and award-winning preschool which is open to the public, and about half of the preschoolers are not even Jewish.
Oh, wow. So it's open to anyone?
Yes.
So tell us some of the benefits of sending your child to that school.
Well, it's a great program. The kids are really immersed in art and music, and they're just adored by the teachers. It's a really great. My kids went. It's a great program.
I have a grandchild there. It's
oh, you
school.
do? Has this festival ever been before, or is this the first year?
No, they've done it prpreviously.
They have?
Quite a while ago, a number of years ago.
Okay, tell us about some of the artists that are going to be there.
Well, I'll mention four. There's, of course, Yaakov Agam, and he's internationally renowned in permanent museums all over the world. His abstract images are usually kinetic in nature.
Okay.
And he's regarded as the pioneer of kinetic art.
Oh,
and then
cool.
There's Schrager Wheel, and Schrager Wheel is died in 2009. He is also in numerous museum collections. In fact, in the United States, you can see him at the Fogg Art Museum in Boston. You can see him at the Los Angeles Museum of Contemporary Art, the Philadelphia Museum, just to name a few. And many of your viewers actually may be familiar with his painted panels at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. He was born in Czechoslovakia and studied sculpture in Prague as a young man. And then he went to Paris to study mural painting. And of course, mural painting is in a large format and monumental in size, and that contrasted sharply with his future study in Italy, where he became very involved in the study of intricate glass mosaic tiles.
Okay.
Now, his art is primarily Jewish folklore and biblical in nature. Another renowned artist is Slava Ilya. His name is very difficult to pronounce.
I'm impressed that you can say that.
I'm having a hard time. And he was from Azerbaijan, and he emigrated to Israel. And when he got to Israel, he just could not believe how sunny and bright it is. And of course, those of us from Tucson can appreciate that. And this fascination with the light is very obvious in all his paintings, because he plays with light and shadow. And he does not use a paintbrush. He uses a palette knife, and he builds up layers of paint on the canvas. So it gives a very sculptural feel. And the last artist I'll mention is Abraham Binder.
Okay.
And Abraham Binder is known as a colorist. And he portrays the urban landscape, and he does it with a profusion of bright colors, predominantly blues, and shades of blue and aquamarine. And then he puts these wonderful little splashes of orange or red or yellow or a bit of gold. And that serves a twofold purpose. It's the city lights, and it also adds a little bit of vigor to the paintings, which represents kind of the hustle and bustle of city life. And his work, once you've seen one of his pieces, you recognize his work very easily, because he is very fascinated with shapes. And his paintings, the format is a profusion of shapes such as triangles and squares and rectangles. And this gives a very angular feel to his art, which is, once you've seen one, you become very familiar with his other pieces.
Oh, those sound
So that's a few of the many that are going to be on the exhibit.
Oh, they sound absolutely beautiful. Now, this is a multi-day event.
Yeah.
Tell us about, there's a gala included.
That's right. So Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. is an exclusive preview for our sponsors. And we'll be having wine, food, and music. Sponsorship is still available, and a $75 sponsorship entitles you to 2 tickets to the gala.
Wow.
The rest of the event is free and open to the public. On Friday, we have the the event open from 11 to 2. And we will have an art lecture at 11 o'clock conducted by a couple of docents from the University of Arizona Art Museum. On Saturday night, we'll be open from 7:30 to 10 with a dessert reception. And then Sunday is really geared more toward the families. We will be open from 9 to 2, and we'll have art activities for the kids starting at 9:30 and then again at 12:30.
Wonderful. And so everything's on the website, correct? If they
Yes.
want to do sponsorships and things?
Yes.
Ladies, thank you so much for making us
Yeah,
aware of
thank
this
you.
awesome event. It really sounds just spectacular.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you. And to learn more about this event, you can call 745-5550 or go online to caiaz.org. And they will be taking part in the Food, Wine, and Music Gala coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, to learn more, you can call 745-5550 or go online to caiaz.org.